Hey everyone, welcome back. Silver Contrail here, and we are playing Feed the Beast. This is episode 3. Alright, so a couple of things to start off with. First of all, it's been quite some time since my last episode. In terms of my playtime, I've actually been playing this game, this world, Feed the Beast, quite a bit lately, and I've done a lot. I've got a lot to cover, so we're going to spend probably about half this episode at least just reviewing some things, and then probably head into the Twilight Forest to check that out a little bit more. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, down here, I'm in the process of moving out of this area. I've already done what I wanted to do here, and there's really nothing more for me to do up here. This will probably just be an area with rubber trees, and that'll be it. My portal, obviously, and then this is just a temporary setup to get my rolling machine running, and I was using that to make advanced alloys. And then, of course, I've got my chests with supplies, other miscellaneous things. I enchanted another diamond pick, same exact enchants, so not too happy about that, but, you know, what can you do? And then, of course, different things here. So what's different is I had these two already, so these are the same. The only thing I do need to do something with is this coke oven. I've got to get this creosote oil out of here because I don't want the coke oil, or I don't want this coke oven to be up here anymore, or this blast furnace up here anymore. I'll be moving these to a different area of the base, so I got to find something to do with the creosote oil. I'm not really too concerned with it right now, but I do need to do something with it. Anyways, this is going to be the new area where I build. It's down these steps. And this is my new base. I just carved out basically a big section of the mountain, cut off a 3-high area, and laid down some stone brick slabs, and, you know, just went from there. We got my enchanting section over here, and some chests in the ceiling, which I like so far. I really like the chests in the ceilings. I'm glad I thought of that. It's really handy to not have chests lying around, but to have them very accessible when I'm over here. Again, you know, here's my chest. I got 1 iridium ore, which is really rare. Apparently there's like 1 in 5 chunks. I got some sapphire too, which is really cool. Otherwise, you know, not too much fancy here. This is all going to be stuff I use for different things very soon. So yeah, let me talk about where I'm at. Where we stopped last time, I had these 4 machines. The extractor, the macerator, the electric furnace, and the compressor. And these were getting power from this machine here, which is the geothermal generator. And of course, as I put lava into it, I don't have any on me, that fills up the geothermal generator and it generates EU. That EU is sent to my bat box, and then it was sent to these 4 machines. So a little bit different here is that I'm not sending it to a bat box anymore, which is, so this over here is the bat box. This is not a bat box, this is actually a transformer. This is a low voltage transformer, and the reason I'm using this is because I'm using the MFE, which stores considerably more EU. It's basically, this stores 600,000 EU compared to the bat box, which stores 40,000. So it's more than a 10 times increase. And the sun is going down, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I got my bed over there now. So yeah, that is really important. That's going to let me, you know, I've got 459,000, almost 460,000 EU, which is, you know, way more than what was in here. And this lets me charge certain things that take a lot of EU. But of course, the problem with the MFE is that it's medium voltage, which means it's sending out at 128 EUs per tick. So it's sending out 128 times 20 EU per second. And that is too much for these machines to handle. If I hooked it up directly, these machines would explode if I did that. So obviously I don't want that to happen. So that's where I have the gold wire hooked up to the transformer. The transformer takes the low voltage, or the medium voltage, turns it back into low voltage, and then sends it to my machines. Over here I have the industrial centrifuge, which is just a way to get some advanced alloy, get some advanced materials like these lithium cells, which is what I need to make solar panels. And I'm going to sleep real briefly. And the solar panels are actually where I'm getting all of my power right now. And I haven't put a lot of lava in my geothermal generator lately. You can see that my MFE is gaining power even though my geothermal generator is not on. It's because it's getting power from these 4 solar panels. Solar panels generate 1 EU per tick, so 20 EU per second, and then they send it straight to the MFE. And that's wired underground. There's just a wire going to a bat box, which goes to the unit itself. So yeah, 20 EU per second times 4, so that's 80 EU per second going to this MFE. That said, that's actually not a lot of EU, and I'll explain why when I show you some of the things that I'm using now. The first one is the backpack, which is just a way to store EU. It stores 60,000 EU. That is used to power the chainsaw and the diamond drill. So the diamond drill is basically a diamond pickaxe, but in drill form, and instead of using up durability, it uses up power from the backpack. It itself stores 10,000, the backpack stores 60,000. Same thing for the chainsaw. It stores 10,000, and then it will draw from the backpack. Um, Once the backpack is depleted, it has another 10,000 EU of uses, and then it will stop working, and then I have to recharge it by putting it either in the MFE slots or like a backpack or like the bat box slot. And none of these are any use right now. I also have 2 pieces of power armor, nano armor, the nano suit leggings and the nano suit helmet, and these 2 basically protect you from damage. And I can recharge them. They store 100,000 EU. So I'll refill those, put those back on. The last thing I have is the longfall boots, which I don't think I made last time. So what the longfall boots basically do is make it so you don't take fall damage, ever. So that's really cool. Oh. Obviously works great when paired with a portal gun. It's sort of like having, infinite feather falling infinity or something. You don't take damage at all if you fall. So yeah, that's basically my base setup. This little apparatus over here is really useless. What it would let me do is, say I overfilled my geothermal generator, I put too much lava in there, it wouldn't accept anymore. But I could fill this with another like 10 buckets or so. I think, actually no, it's more like 20 buckets. And then what this would do is pump the lava from here into the geothermal generator. But I don't fill this up basically ever, like all the way. It would take probably about maybe close to like 20 plus buckets of lava, and I just don't have that many on hand. I only have like 6 buckets that I go back and forth with. So, with that out of the way, my next objective is to look at increasing my power supply. So, the next stage up from the solar panel is the advanced solar panel, which outputs 8 EU per tick. So 1 advanced solar panel is the equivalent of 8 regular solar panels. And you need a solar panel to make the advanced solar panels, so that's why I made these, of course, first. So that's the main thing. The advanced machine blocks, advanced circuits, those are things that aren't too hard to get. I already have advanced alloys, but it's these irradiated glass panes that are a little bit more difficult. They require reinforced glass, which is just glass and advanced alloys, which advanced alloys aren't really too difficult to make. A little bit resource intensive, but it's not too bad. But it's the irradiated uranium, and actually, maybe I should point out that making a lot of these might be a little bit more difficult. But anyways, yeah, it's the irradiated uranium that's a little silly. Requires refined uranium, which I have, and that's just uranium ore in a compressor. It's not too difficult, I guess. If you don't have a lot of uranium, maybe it is. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem to make. I probably have the stuff to go ahead and make it. I've got the refined uranium, I've got the glass, I've got the alloys, and I don't think I need lithium cells. So I think I'm fine there, and I can make the advanced circuits pretty easily because I've got the lapis and such. Although I am starting to run low on glowstone, so that's concerning me a little bit. But otherwise, right now, I seem to be doing pretty well. Again, macerating and then furnacing, working fairly well. I don't see a whole lot of problems with that. But yeah, I cleared out this area. I want to put a lot of machines in here and different things. I might end up putting... I don't know exactly what I'll do. I think I'm going to put maybe the MFE underground as well, and then have all of this energy generation over here go underground to the MFE, and then the MFE charges things from below, and that'd be kind of nice. It would clear up some space around here, including, you know, I have a low voltage transformer somewhere in there, and I'd have other transformers in other places. The next step up from the MFE is the MFU, which stores like 10 million what is it? EU? I don't remember what it's called. I don't know why. Because that's the MFE, and then I thought it was the MFSU, that's what it is. Which I'm pretty sure, yeah, stores up to like 10 million EU, which is a lot. And that just takes a regular MFE, advanced machine blocks, advanced circuits, which aren't too hard to make, but these guys are... Oh, wow, these guys are really expensive to make. I've heard the iron electron tubes are the way to go. Iron electron tube, which is just a thermomic I can't even say that. Wow, a fabricator, which I don't have one of. Thermonic fabricator, which is right here, which takes some gold, a chest. That's not too hard, and then a sturdy casing, which is just a set of bronze. Bronze is a little silly to make because you can't. It's not like an ore you just get. You have to actually craft it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you, and then it's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that gets bronze ignits. Bring on my pocket crafting. Yep. And we create the sturdy casing. That's kind of cool. I have no idea what kind of power input this thing wants. And I guess we can go ahead and make it. I guess there's no real point in letting it sit around. I've got some gold that I need to macerate. Getting some more copper back. I'll just pull this out. Put these back in here. Sort. I'm getting a lot of emeralds down underground because thankfully I'm in an extreme mountain biome. So, as you can see, extreme hills, as it's called. Also, I have this nano saber, which I didn't talk about. It's just, you know, a way to kill mobs. Stores 40,000 EU. It does 12 hearts of damage on a critical, I believe. So that's enough to one-hit kill pretty much everything except for an enderman. So I'm rather excited about that. Shouldn't really die a whole lot, if ever, with that in tow. So yeah, we need 4 gold, some glass, and then a chest. So we'll make a chest. Alright. And that'll go here, that'll go here. We need 3 glass. 1, 2, 3. And then it's the gold on the outside. There we go. Thermonic fabricator. Huh. I have no idea how to use this. What was I going to look up? Shoot. Yeah, we want to make the electron, the iron electron tube, which means we got to put glass panes in that, or sand? Glass pane, or sand? Or, I don't know why it would want sand. I guess it does. We can go get some sand real quick. That takes about 30 seconds. Oh, crap. You can see this drill in action. It's pretty good. It's like a diamond shovel, obviously. And, yeah. There's another stage to it, which I haven't bothered to get yet. Which I should. There's also the mining laser, which apparently is really, really good, and another thing that I just haven't bothered to try to get yet. Definitely the best way to get around here is the portal gun. I thought that, I would really want the jetpack, but I find the portal gun to be pretty effective in getting where I want to go. So we can put sand up here, and then we want redstone and iron. There's some iron, and how about redstone? There's some redstone. It's one redstone, and then a upside down T. Right? Owner. That's weird. That's what we want, isn't it? Liquid glass. How the heck do you get liquid glass? I have no idea. Huh. That is really weird. Do you have to... If you put glass in an electric furnace, does it give you liquid glass? No. How the heck do you get liquid glass? Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. I'll be back. I am a bad Minecraft player, apparently. I forgot that this is a forestry item, which means I can't use my normal methods to do anything with it. I just forgot. So that will go there, because I can't use it right now, because this is something I realized over the last couple days while I've been playing this, is that there are actually two different forms of energy in this game. The first one is EU, which is what I'm using here, and see I've got stored up 486,000 EU. But there's also a thing called Minecraft Joules, and Minecraft Joules are used by Buildcraft and I think Thermal Expansion and Forestry, while EU is used by just Industrial Craft. So you can convert EU into Minecraft Joules using an electric motor or an electric engine, which is just something that I don't have on, well, I do have on hand. It's actually up there. It's one of the first things I pointed out in this episode. But I don't have a system set up for that quite yet, so I don't want to mess with it too much yet. It's something that I do want to get to, but not right now, I guess. Just want to fill this hole. It's bugging me. There we go. Alright. So yeah, that's basically what my setup is right now. I think I will be building advanced solar panels pretty soon. There isn't a ton of reason to make them at the moment, because I'm not really using up any energy, and that's kind of interesting for me, because I would think that I would be using up quite a bit of it. But I'm really just not messing with it too much. But anyways, today what I wanted to do as well is to go explore the Twilight Forest area a little bit more. I've been thinking about going to fight the one guy, the Lich. So maybe we should go fight him. That'd be kind of fun. I think I have more than enough stuff to kill him. As long as I don't die in a horrible bloody death. Can I... Whoa. The heck was that? Okay, hold on. I gotta look that up. I don't know what that... I was trying to guard with a nano saber and then it like flashed. I'm not sure what was going on there, so hold on. So I jumped into the Nether pretty briefly because I was told... Oh, great. I do love frame rate lag. I was told that this ore here gives you a lot of experience if you mine it out. And yeah, I have to say that's pretty much confirmed. Yeah, there's a lot of it around the Nether. From what I hear, there's some like really big veins of it. Like I'm already level 20. Just went up, what, 5 more levels? Apparently the ore isn't really that useful, but it's worth a lot, so that's why I'm using it, just to level up. And so I can do an enchant. Probably not on a diamond pick though, because I don't really have a lot of diamond on me right now. Oh crap, I fell. I don't have a jetpack yet, so it's a little tough to get some of these. Jeez, look at my oh, there's so much of it. Alright, I'm gonna get to level 30 and then I'll head back and I'll do an enchant. Alright, let's get a good bow before we go to fight the guy here. The Lich. Power 4. Not the best, but, you know, better than it might have been. Alright, so my next goal is to go and kill the Lich. That should be fun. I hope, anyways. I don't want to die. Alright. Let's go to my Twilight Forest portal. And of course, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Close my browser. Oh, I know why I'm getting lag. Render too far. I'll render on normal, seems to be fine. Okay. So we want to go... Where is it? I think it's this way. Yeah, the Lich's room is over here. Just checking for silverfish. You can see the Lich. Yep, he's in here. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, let's go. Alright, so supposedly he's got these shields on him right now. Oh crap. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? So they're just gonna keep rearranging themselves. And then fire. Crap. I'm next to him. Then he's gonna fire. I'm gonna knock it back, hit him. I couldn't get him that time. Yeah, I got him. Okay. He's down to 2 shields, I think. I missed that time. And I hit him, and I took a hit. Alright, here we go. Oh, I think I hit him the last time. Okay, now he's summoning zombies. But he's killable now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, my health is low though. Crap, I need to eat. Oh boy, do I need to eat. Half a heart. He dropped the zombie scepter. Oh boy, that was dangerous. So the zombie scepter spawns really tough zombies that are allied to me. And so I can use that to kill things with. But yeah, that was a lot more than I was expecting. I'm surprised he dealt so much damage, to even despite my nanosuit being on. I probably should have worn nanosuit boots to protect myself a little bit more. And then of course I wasn't recharging health because I ran out of food really quickly. Should have had better food to come in here with. But yeah, and then some ender pearls, a good scepter. And now I can use this tower for my own purposes once I clear the mobs out and light it up. It can be my little base out here. But otherwise, we will return to the overworld. And yeah. Zombie scepter. Apparently there are 3 scepters and he drops one of them randomly. Looting sword and fire protection. Ended up not using the bow at all. Oh. I didn't realize this drained energy while it was just on. So yeah, that drained a lot of energy. Need to recharge that and recharge all of my stuff really quickly, which is good because I've got all this energy coming in from my solar panels for free. I made this to make the obsidian. This is a pretty simple apparatus. You put buckets of water, buckets of lava in there, and then you get either obsidian, stone, or cobblestone. 4 cobblestone, whatever. It's pretty cool, I think. I'm going to check the time of the episode and see if we can keep going or if it's good enough to end here. Yeah, this seems like a good place to end today's episode. I think next time I'll be working on more infrastructure, trying to get Minecraft jewels up and running, and seeing what I can do with Railcraft stuff. So, yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that ends up working. But otherwise, I've got an article to write tonight, so I'm gonna cut this episode off here. And until next time, then.